So like I said, the most common type of ankle injury that you'll be dealing with is an inversion sprain, but eversion sprains do happen. So just keep in mind what it is you're treating and why, and what position we need the ankle to be in. Obviously, if there's ligament laxity because of a previous sprain, by the way, me moving it around if it hurts, you'll say, yeah.
No, you'll be fine. It moves better passively than actively.
Okay. There will be some laxity to those ligaments for previous injury as well. So we're trying to put them in a better position and stop that from happening again. So with that in mind, we'll pretend that this time, or maybe not even pretend, that there's been an inversion sprain. Pretend that the bone didn't come out of the skin. So we need to keep it in eversion and dorsiflexion. So they're the two positions that we need to be trying to keep this ankle in. So with zinc oxide then, the first thing we're going to do is provide an anchor. And the anchor is just somewhere for the tape to stick to. So make sure that there's no compression here. You can see I'm putting that on with 0 pressure. Tear the tape and attach it back. That's your anchor point. Any other tape is going to attach to that and back up the other side. We need to be providing force into eversion, that way. So there's two different ways to do that. I'll let you decide which one is your favourite. Can you dorsiflex the ankle for me? And if you want to, you can get them to hold it in that position as well. Try and get it done quickly though, because that can be quite a demanding position. We're going to get 2 or maybe 3 strips, and they're going to be that kind of length. So I have seen people do it that way, where they get the whole thing to measure, pop it on, and it's done. And if you're in a real hurry, that could be useful. My preferred way is to start the tape here, just above the anchor point. I'm coming in as far back to the calcaneus as I can get it, so just about there. And then the force of my pressure is coming in this way. And that's why I prefer this technique. It's not quite as quick, but you can provide that pressure that you need into eversion. Tear the tape there, we call that a stirrup. Let's add another stirrup, so overlapping by half. Make sure that you apply that with some pressure there, and follow the tape up with your fingers. Overlapping by half again. Might look a mess. As long as it's doing what we need it to do, that's fine. And then last one, all we need to avoid is the tuberosity of the 5th metatarsal, so that bony bit there. So this one I'm not going to quite be able to overlap by half, but I'll go again one more time. Slight overlap, and just make sure it's comfortable for them. If it's not comfortable for them, don't be afraid to humble yourself and just take it off. Even chop it off, start again if you need to. It needs to be comfortable. They're going to be playing a match, they're going to be doing whatever they need to be doing. That's just stirrups. We've got 3 there, and we always need to make sure we lock that off exactly the same way that we did before. No compression there, because this stuff's not forgiving in the same way as the AD. And you can relax your arm now. Good little workout there for Tiban. They're your stirrups. That's the most basic level of rigid tape support. As with the EAB figure 8 with heel lock, I think this would be my base for anything more secure and supportive for the ankle.